What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Itunu if you're seeing me for the very first time, and if you're returning to my channel, welcome back, girl. I see you. Welcome back.
Yeah.
So you may have seen the title of this video and you're just like 24 times, like, who's counting? I personally comb my hair twice a month, and twice a month is 24 times a year. Hold on, girl. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why I do this and how I'm able to cope with not combing my hair more than 2 times a month. So there are 3 major reasons why I don't comb my hair more than 2 times a month. And the first reason is because my 4C natural hair is mad fragile, okay? It's naturally very, very dry, and I'm just not trying to do the most. Like, it's too fragile for me to comb it so often. The second reason, which is kind of linked to the first, is that the less you comb your hair, the less chances you give your hair to break off. And so, the less breakage, the more length retention. I get to me. Okay, cool. That's literally the basic reason why I don't comb my hair more than 2 times a month. And the 2 times where I comb my hair are when I wash my hair. If you're not new to this channel, you will know that I wash my hair only 2 times a month, which is, well, might be a lot for some people who wash their hair every month, but I wash my hair every other week. So every time I wash my hair, that's when I thoroughly detangle my hair. I thoroughly detangle my hair only when and only when my hair is saturated with deep conditioner. That way the slip is just there, everything is nice and supple. I think that's the word, supple. So it's nice, the hair is moisturized, it's soaking up the goodness, and it's just a lot easier to comb. And of course, I comb from the tips all the way up, because when you comb that way, you incur what? Less breakage. So that's basically the reason why I only comb my hair that often, and also when I do comb my hair. So if you're thinking that, man, although this sounds hella crazy, I might want to try it out. I've got here some 3 tips to help you cope during that period, because it's so tempting when you're used to having your hair stretched or always feeling sleek. If you're new natural, then it's going to be torture, because you're used to having relaxed hair that is sleek and you comb your hair every single day. Trust me, I know what it feels like. I've been there. I've come up with 3 tips that will really help you manage through this period if you think you can't handle it. And the first one is protective style. So after you've washed your hair and you've done your deep conditioner and you've moisturized your hair, you want to straight away protective style and keep your hair in for 2 weeks until your next wash day. If that's your kind of jam, like you don't really have time to be having your hair in your face or having to deal with your hair, that is the best option for you. Just straight away protective style after you've washed your hair. Okay, so I know there are some people who just absolutely have to detangle, just even if it's a tiny bit. You just feel the need that you have to detangle your hair. So this brings me to my second point. And my second point is to only finger detangle. Finger detangling is when you only use your fingers to detangle your hair and no tools whatsoever. And yes, finger detangling takes a lot more time, but it also saves you a lot more breakage. And the last tip to make sure that you absolutely don't have to detangle your hair in between is to make sure that you properly detangle your hair on wash days. So you want to make sure that when you finish detangling each section, like your comb can glide through, like it's properly detangled. There's one last thing that you need to do if you're trying to make sure that you don't have to comb your hair so often, is keep your hair stretched. When your hair is stretched, it has less opportunity to, you know what I mean, just intertwine around itself. So keep your hair as stretched as possible, and you don't have to use heat for this. Like, people might always think that to keep your hair stretched you must use heat. You can just braid your hair in like 6 or 7 plaits, or thread your hair if that's your kind of thing. So you either thread your hair, twist it, or braid it, and that's also a very good way to stretch your hair, so you don't always have to use a blow dry or anything like that. But yeah, and that is it for this video. That's pretty much how I'm able to grow my hair this long in 3 years. Length check, so I can show you guys how much length I've incurred in the last 3 years. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe right down below. It's absolutely free. And also hit the notification bell so that you know exactly when I upload a new video every single time. And until next time, guys, I will see you on the next video. Be safe. This stupid chicken, I'm going to shoot you. So what's going on? Why so much noise? You guys, this sound is actually pissing me off. So you want to make sure that when you finish detangling each